Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. Leos Kelvin. Concerning. I did kind of spend a lot of troops last episode on this, so I'm not super surprised. Alright, so it's time to liberate Kurgs. Let's go. Vitebsk. Duke of Iberia. Charismia. And Iberia. There you go. Well under the Vassal limit. Enough I feel like I couldn't go for like max centralization even. But first, Noble Customs 8. +3 more Vassal opinion. Now, shut up and leave those factions. Yeah. Alright. So, slightly roundabout way to do it, but we got it in the end. So, good enough. Right? Got all 4 provinces now. Good. That does leave 2 provinces left in the Kingdom of Scythia. 1 province left in the Kingdom of Perm that we need. 1 province left in the Duchy of Kashgar. Also, we have another revolt to deal with. Somewhere. I honestly have no idea where. Turov. That's strange. Not usually a place where you'll find a revolt. Oh. These are personals. Let's go. Alright. Spy Masterino to Constantinople. Get us more tech. Anyway, you refuse to lead my armies, so you just get back to researching military tech in the capital. Good. Yeah, I think I can enjoy the war. Since I no longer have kind, because I misclicked on that event once. Oh well, it happens. So legalism 4 for Kingdom Voice, royalties, legalism 5 for the next set of various things I'll need. There we are, revolt vanquished. And next up, revolt vanquished. And again, I wouldn't mind trying for this whole See the Realm Prosper thing. Let's give it the shot, eh? Hopefully for a while peace can reign. Curious. Alright. Well, at least for now we're holding. Oh well. It happens. Slowly we'll get them all. So this is the next duchy we're going to holy war for. And yeah, I mean we're going to need more claims before we use the claim war, as I was just about to say. But that's 2 out of 4. Or 5, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll need many. Also, it appears I inherited something. Random church. Done. Figured out why I keep inheriting those, but lots of nomad agitation. Don't care. slowly pushing them back. Alright. Yeah, one day we'll go up against the Agirs. And just claim those 5 provinces that we own most of the Duchy of, but are missing just a single province due to various reasons. It'll be a good day then. It will be a good day then. And lots of tech points are coming in lately. Always happy to see that. Azov prospers. Slightly expensive, but there's a reason we hold on to that much money. You never know when it quite strikes. There we go. All of our military advances are level 4. Ain't that something? It's not bad, I'll say that. Get out of here. Alright. But hey, Azov just got another holding slot. It's pretty good. Just gotta keep on getting more holding slots all over the Empire. Wherever we... You know what? Yeah, it's time. Honestly, with the amount of friggin' everythings, I want those retinue gone. They're too expensive. Never would I have thought I need money as much as I do these days, because part of the problem is my obligation laws are heavily levy shifted right now. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I kind of need it because we are down a lot of troops by comparison to, say, the Eastern Roman Empire and the Persians. But I can't have my cake and eat it too, so I'm running on a little empty of a tank for money. And I'm going to have to make cuts somewhere. I could try and start tax shifting the burghers. That would be not an awful idea. But otherwise, there's not much I can do. It's the trick, ain't it? Love nothing more than to go up to centralized, honestly. And fix some problems. Give me a whole nother province or two. We'll get there someday. That's pretty much my next goal with legalism. Ouch. Alright, well. I mean, for the retinue that will replace it, we're probably going to have to do the old pike archers. It'll do pretty well. In particular, we want to do pike archers because we're facing people with a lot of cavalry. The Persians and the steppes alike all tend to contain a decent amount of it. But for now, I'm just going to obviously stay on the peace course. At least for a little while. Alright. I mean, it is nice to just build up money. trying to build up so many holding slots. It's hard. In theory, I only get one every 35 years, so only about 2,000 gold apiece. It's not hard. Alright. Started in my friggin' area. Of course it did. You know, yeah, revoke the Duchy of Kiev. And revoke the County Kiev. Good. 16. Ta-da! Alright, it's a little more. Don't mind if I do. A little more under my direct control. Well, alrighty. Of course we'll use them. Move on to there. So we now have 3 out of 5 claims. We just need 4 and 5. And then, you know, things will be pretty good. It's our delightful tradition, of course. For 400 gold. As much as I do like cities, I really want to. I really do. It's only 200 gold off. No, we have no need of his services, as much as I'd like to. I want to build cities. Gotten a lot of tech coming in these days. Alright, I mean, our next goal, we've talked about legalism 5, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let the betrothed marry. Too many held duchies minus 20, eh? Yeah, that seems normally high. Indeed. There we are. That should help the faction, you know, lay down their arms. Good. So much tech. Do we? No, this is not the bubonic plague. It's just a massive amount of smallpox. It's fine. Everything will be okay. Probably. We hope. Should probably send aid there, though. Before they burn that down and reset its prosperity. Out of curiosity, how is the Silk Road blocked? It should basically be impossible. Oh, those raiders are specifically blocking it. Alright. We have pretty much all we'll need then. More or less clean up the borders a bit. Like I said, we're almost ready for our border cleaning war. Ooh, you're a new guy. And you know what's great about new guys? I don't have a truce with them. Alright. Get out of here, you slimy raiders. Stupid Danes. Coming by, I think they own the place. Taking our money. Good. Problem solved. Looks like a little bit of factionalism. Looks like France is at least somewhat under its own power again. I see, they finally, after so long, given up on the old ways. I don't blame them, but rip with the Celtic faith. That was going to happen eventually, I figured. Alright. Appears we inherited things, so let's start with that. Distribute the holdings. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it pissed people off, I know. Forgot to raise my banner in Kiev. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Grand Viceroyalty, Kumul. Transfer vassalage. That girl. There you go. See the realm prosper. 'Tis yet another point for us. Not enough for a realm domain size increase, but it's something. I'm gonna improve religious tolerance around here, actually. You know? Why not? We've been an intolerant people for a long time, but I'm beginning to gain sympathies for others. New roads. Prosperity of Kiev increases. Pereslavl prospers. Good. So. Oh my. It's a new Kagan. I could press all claims and mostly clean it up. Although I think I go Quocho because we don't have the last claim. That would be probably the wise thing. Because otherwise it would cause problems. So, well, first I think it's probably time I build that new army. Let's see here. To retinue. I forget what the supposed composition. I believe it's 3 defense and 1 skirmish. Yeah, I think that is correct. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, it appears to be 3-to-1 ratio or something, or just straight defense retinues. I can't tell. Oh well, we'll figure it out. 'Cause I got a lot to build, like 32 of them, and we can't afford all of that. No, sir, Bob, we can't. Don't worry. You piece of... I deserved that. I was just thinking actually about that. It's like, hang on, I should probably move them inland if I wanted to do that, away from the river and stuff, so raiders don't get them. And I'm just like, yeah, I should do that. Oh, I'm too late. Just at that moment, raiders decided that now was a good time to come. And that was like 2,000 gold worth. It's fine. Alright. No retinues. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Holy War for Quocho. Oh no, that's just your claim. Holy War for Quocho. So that's this region here. One of the other places in the Bosporan Kingdom. With that, we'll only be missing 2 provinces there. Good. On the plus side, combined, we have 30,000 troops without retinue. The Empire's might is increasing. It does take a little while, though. That's a flag I haven't seen before. I'll check that out after I'm done rallying. Set our rally point here for now. Permian revolt. Carry on. That looked like a real flag. That's why I was worried. I was like, it's probably just a revolt, but that looks like one of those, you know, real flags. That's concerning. And I see Italia has slowly been gaining its advantages over Anornia. We'll see how this goes. We shall see how things go here. The Battle of the Ket Tribe, that's fine. Alright. I mean, most of the battle will be happening in the south, so it'll be relatively easy. He's only got 5,000 troops, so... Alright. Let's go. Nope. Inherited the Duchy of Yaic. I also have a till, apparently. Can you... Thanks. There you are. And then... distribute holdings again. Good. Transfer vassalage. There you go. That way that's a little more proper looking. Hard to get it looking right. Always is. Don't worry. We'll clean that up someday. The Permian Revolt and Perm. Alright, well. Let's get moving because we're starting to take some attrition. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Alright. And everything is... I'm just kind of looking at things, you know? We kind of start having the powerhouses of Iberia form. There's still some Christianity in West Africa. Although the West African faith hasn't been moved in the slightest there. Eastern Roman Empire is fractious as ever, but still seemingly unable to expand. It's one of those weird things that I just feel like I'm watching. It's like, Alright, let's get you up here. Since apparently everyone thought it was a great idea for us to call the war in the middle of January in the steppes of Russia. God, I'm gonna have to really be careful in time. Like right now, it doesn't really matter super big time. It's not, you know, it's not super important. Losing a few troops here and there to attrition. But the problem I'm going to end up having is when we have to fight the Mongols. It's going to make a huge difference. Alright, let's get down there. If we seize this region at least, we should have most of the war score we need. Right. Are there any other duchies we'd be able to sort of take? Maybe. Problem is, if I start taking a duchy with claims, I pretty much need the whole thing, or else I just create the problem again. We'll deal with it. We've already got 42% plus from battles, so... Just kind of bash the gates down, shall we? As we take provinces, it ironically enough becomes easier for us to do this. Because each holding becomes worth more. Good, lots of holdings here. More than enough. $100. I'll take this, please. Thank you. Good. And once again, we're properly connected along our, you know, all the way out to China again. Our name extends. We're getting there. So, we have 4 exclaves that we've got claims on, and this one's going to become an exclave someday if I don't get the claim, so I need to claim on it anyway. That's alright. Yeah. I want to distribute all our holdings here. Usurp that duchy. And, grant it to you. And there you go. Now, I believe somewhere over here I saw someone in need. I also apparently have Turkestan as a bloody, thing. Grand Viceroyalty, Turkestan. Done. So, slowly but surely. I mean, even if we do end up with that, still 3 provinces, it's decently worth. Alright. We're just slowly pushing the Ugyrs back. Slowly. It's a long fight, but we will win it eventually. It just takes a little while. Alright. Germanic pagans, unsurprising. A lot of raiding going on. It's rather unfortunate. So, in the matter of legalism 5, 1,025. Alright, it's not too hard to get. And then we will be able to do a lot. They just keep sacrificing people they're capturing in these northern raids. Also, apparently I have inherited something. Right, one of the churches. Cool. I mean, I have a decent amount of money. Seems like one of those times that I need to build cities or something. Or try the whole, you know, retinue thing again. As I see this, it's just ships, like... No. That's... I should probably raise up who I've got here. I'm going to do that. Lot of raid. Alright. So, let's quickly do the math here, since each defense retinue does take, like... calculator. So, at 140 gold per, and we need 33 of them, it'll cost us 4,600 gold. Alright. So, you got old. Died and left the problem to me. Alright. This one seems like one of those kinds of wars that should end just automatically as invalid. But, hey, what do I know? Suppose I also need town infrastructure up soon. Goodness me, because, you know, my many towns would love the extra tax income. And I'm sure the city guard and militia training ground increase will help the old levies out. And a revolt. Very good. Alright. So, since you seem to think you can win, let's deal with you, shall we? Because, yeah. You can't. I'm here to remind you of this. Woman accused of witchcraft. Yeah. Riveting culture tech, sure. What do I care about what the peasants think? That's what I thought. Just a slight reminder on that. Because I don't really need to throw anybody in jail over it, so I'm not super worried. Apparently I can't revoke title from them. Interesting. Rather curious, I can't seem to revoke titles from... Oh, wait, because he's under somebody, isn't he? Whoops, I was not paying enough attention. Carry on. Grant a viceroyalty of Biarma. That means... must not be imprisoned. Yeah, release him from prison. Grant him the viceroyalty of Perm. Which also takes him out from under Ugra. Or Ugra. Ugra will be granted the... yeah. That's all I got left to grant. So, Perm. There. So, now what was that about peasant revolt? Karashar? There it is. Okay. Just trying to figure that out. Let's see. Alright. Take care of this peasant revolt next then. Unsurprisingly, I took that back. That's fine, though. It's part of a duchy anyway, so we'll get it via Holy War. That's why I wasn't super worried about it. Right now, I just want that last claim, so I can have all the claims I need on the exclaves. And with that, I can hopefully put a bloody end to this border gore that's slowly been forming. Also, I see Anglo-land has just become Finland now. Carry on. They're Galindian. I mean, I guess he needed somewhere to run, huh? There's just nothing left for the Baltic religion. Just nothing. Ever so slowly, Christianity is getting wiped out. It just takes its sweet time sometimes. That said, I do seem to be making at least some gains back up here in France. Good for them. Good for them. They're actually starting to spread a little bit again. Who knows? Maybe they'll pull it off. The Deccan Empire. Interesting. 2 empires, but oh no. You have 2 empires, but alas, you have Gavelkind. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's it's never a good thing. Have fun. Not my problem. And we see here the continued last of the Arabians. Last of Islam here. They're trying. They're holding on. But for how long? But for how long? Oh well. With that, thank you everybody for watching. I've been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin. Signing off.